It's your girl, Fruitful Goddess, 1111, and I'm back with some more messages. How you guys doing today? I hope all is well with everyone. I hope you guys are having an amazing day, evening, night, morning. It all depends on wherever you are in the world. Hope you're having a nice day. How you guys doing? I want to first start off by saying my apologies, you guys. I thought I had the live stream set up for 5 o'clock. I did not know that it said 4 o'clock p.m. But however, let's get started and see what we have going on here. Somebody here, somebody going through it. Okay? They definitely are. They are going through it because they learned a harsh truth. And this harsh truth is is being made known. It's the harsh truth is loud for this selfish individual. I can't even speak. Okay, someone definitely been in the energy of trying to connect with you, to try to energetically steal from you. That's what they were trying to do. Okay, they were trying to steal your energy in some type of way or deflect whatever it is that they feel about themselves on you, but it's not working because you've already blocked this person. And the only way that it will work is if you believe that it's actually working on you. And I feel like this person showed up late to the party. I feel like this individual don't really have a clue about who they're trying to still come up against. You are not him anymore. You are not her anymore. So whatever this person decide to do or whatever they try to do is definitely going to backfire on them in the worst way. Okay, so we got the Tower for the first one. Yeah, this is someone that's been hit by a Tower energy. They're having a Tower moment here. That's what's happening with this individual here. They being met with the Tower collective. Okay, this selfish, you know what? Okay, what do we have for this selfish individual's energy? Okay, this could be someone that decided not to help you out or not to help you, and they only care about themselves. This is someone that only cares about themselves. That's who this person is. And they having a harsh time. Things is very hard for this individual. Extremely hard. They're going through tower moment after tower moment. This is someone that cannot catch a break, and they're upset that you really don't care. See, this is somebody that kept on trying to, test the waters and check your temperature and see if, there's still like an underlying connection there, but it's not. You don't want no parts of whoever this person is, because whoever this is, you know this person. Okay, it doesn't matter what type of facade they put on. You know this person is a shapeshifter. You know this the type of individual that can morph into anyone that they are around. This is someone that can definitely blend in or fit in with any crowd. You can't deal with anyone like that. Okay, you can't deal with anyone like that, collective. Someone who know how to shapeshift and be who energies need them to be when they need them to be it. You can't deal with someone like that. You don't want to be with someone like that. You want someone that's, going to be true, that's going to be authentic, that's, people going to like them for who they are. I mean, this is the type of person that try to morph into, who other people want them to be for acceptance so they can fit in. This is someone that do not understand, some people are going to like you and some people is not. Some people aren't going to like you, and that's perfectly fine. It's their own preference whether they like you or not. But this is someone that want to seem likable to everyone. But the whole time they hide the fact that they're very selfish. Okay? This is someone that's a compulsive liar too, is what I'm picking up. I feel like this person lies for a living. Whoever this is, they can't help it. I don't like this person's energy, collective. I can tell you that straight off the gate. I don't like this person's energy. I feel like this is somebody, when they look in the mirror, they don't like themselves. It's harsh. It's a harsh reality seeing themselves in the mirror, whoever this person is. Let's see what we have going on. I feel like the energy is coming out the way that it is because your spirit guys is upset. Okay, and I feel like nothing else came out yet, and that's because we have to focus on this tower. Your spirit guys is upset because this person tried to attack you again, collective. I don't know if we are under a new moon. I don't know what's going on here, but this is someone that say, well, I'm going through this, I'm going through that, and I'm just gonna, this is someone that wants to hold on to you because they were used to like withdrawing your energy or being able to draw from your energy. Like if you have a bank account and you go to the ATM and you can withdraw whatever you need. This is how this person kind of like put you in that type of category. Like they only come towards you or want to engage with you when they need a refill, when they need energy, but they don't know that you had them blocked because whoever this is, you don't even like this person as a person. You don't. And that is the harsh reality. That's the harsh truth that they're coming to terms with, that you don't even really like them like that, okay? It's like, why should you like someone that never did like themselves? Why would you like someone that tried to, persecute you and defame your character, assassinate your character, all because they've been having an identity crisis, all because they do not like themselves, they never value themselves, they never held themselves in high honor, okay? Let's see. Look at this. We have the Nine of Wands energy. There's someone that's dealing with a lot of obstacles that they cannot escape. And this is the reason why they try to come in and draw 2 or draw 4 from your energy. Look at this. The Strength in the reverse and the Ten of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, this is someone that's incapable of, being strong on their own. They're incapable of showing real, genuine, pure love, whoever this person is. It's just not in them. It's just not in them, collective. Yeah, look at this. We have the Eight of Swords. This person is in bondage, collective. They are bound to their own circumstances. They are bound to the things that they actually did for you. And you guys know we are in Sagittarius season. And usually when we tap into Sagittarius season, it's all about, the season of truth. Okay, truths being revealed. It don't matter how, much of a facade or this person is putting on, or how much the truth can seem far-fetched. This is actually what's going on here. And happy birthday to all the Sagittarius energies out there as well. Let's see what we have going on. Yep, we had a Ten of Pentacles. It's a tower on this situation. It's a tower on the family dynamic, okay? It's a tower on the thought of this person thinking that, it's, especially if this person thought that you guys were going to have some type of family dynamic together. This is what they really thought, that this is what you want, So this is the reason why they felt like it was safe for them to come in and try to, steal your energy. This is an energy vampire collective. A big projector and a big deflector. That's who this person is. Somebody been trying to hold tight and hold on to some type of finances here. Maybe they wanted to use some type of finances to try to reel you back in some sort of way. Or just the simple fact that they feel like you still want this. See, the thing is, this person is too focused on you. They really think that you don't have no motion. I don't know why this person keep on trying to underestimate you, but I feel like you're the wrong one. I feel like this is someone that don't know what's going on with a family dynamic, and I feel like they're trying to snoop into your business. They want to find out, what's going on with you, who you with, who you courting, who you dating, if this someone you have a child with, who you have a child around, and it's none of this person's business, okay, what you have going on. But I feel like they're trying to find out, exactly what it is that you're doing so that they can go in and block it, collective. Yeah, this is nothing good. They want to block this Ten of Pentacles for you. And this is the reason why they having a tower moment, because they've been trying to block you financially, block you in the family department, block you from being with another, lover, and things of that nature. What do we have? The Seven of Wands. Yeah, and this person is not protected. Listen, when you remove yourself from this person, you took your power back with you, and that is the reason why this person have no strength. With the strength card being here in the reverse, they don't have any strength, none whatsoever, and they are not protected. So I feel like everything is happening to this person, and I'm talking about it's happening back to back. This is one of those type of situations, like when it rains, it pours. This is what's happening in this person's life, but they're trying to pretend as if none of that is happening. Like everything is cool, everything is fine, okay, but it's not. Someone here with the Nine of Wands in the reverse and the Seven of Wands. Someone here could be a Capricorn, Taurus. I don't know why I say Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, child, but someone could be, or someone could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. Oh. So you could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo that's dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius as well. And we do have the Ten of Pentacles right next to the Nine of Wands. And in the reverse, and the Seven of Wands in the reverse. This person do not have any type of security blanket. No. This person did the unthinkable. I feel like whoever this person is, the reason why you were guided away from them is because they're a real true non-believer. Okay? This is someone that could have been blasphemous and to the Holy Spirit. So they could be trying to repent for things that they did, collective, in order to try to save this Ten of Pentacles situation, no matter what it is. But they don't know when they commit blasphemy against the Holy Spirit, it definitely blocks their repentance. So whatever they're trying to repent for is falling on deaf ears. And this is the reason why this person is not protected. This is the reason why they're dealing with so many different obstacles in their life. They don't have any power. It's like they gave their power away. Look at this. I can't make it up, baby. Look. I cannot make it up. We got judgment. This person is under freaking judgment here. Okay? And that's the reason why they got their power taken away. Whatever they did, they cannot undo this. They cannot undo what they did. They made a bad call on you. Okay, someone that embodies the Holy Spirit. And that was, and you know, that was their ultimate mistake. They were not supposed to do that. They did it anyway. For selfish reasons, for selfish gain. This person got to pay for what they did. Okay? But I feel like you had to forgive someone first. You definitely did. So you could have been battling with that. See, this is someone that think that or thought that you were falling victim to whatever type of attacks they were putting out on you. But no, this was like a you versus you thing. It's like you versus like your higher self versus your lower self, because your lower self would not forgive this person, but you know that you had to. In order to receive God's forgiveness, you needed to forgive this individual. But it could have been hard. You know, you could have been tapping in and out with it. Like one day you forgive this person, one day you don't. You know? It's like every time you say you forgive this person, then if a thought run across your mind or you just envision this person, it's like I can't, you know. So you've been battling with that because you know what the right thing to do is. You knew or you know what the right thing is or was for you to do. And that was to forgive this individual. No matter how hard it was, you realize that you've been through far more worse things than, you know, forgiving someone. So I feel like you finally did it. And that's how you were able to move away from this situation here and close out a cycle with this person. And they're very upset about it. This is someone that's very upset that you were able to do so. Look at this, the Emperor. I'm telling you. Ten of Cups in the reverse. And it, look, it doesn't matter if it's your emperor or not. It doesn't matter if you the emperor energy or not. You still manage. The emperor is clarifying the Ten of Cups in the reverse. You still manage to pull yourself out of this cycle that you were stuck in, where this person was not pouring any love into you, no real genuine love. Okay, this could be someone that was trying to use and abuse you, or keep you bound because of your emperor status, or because you have an emperor out here. They try to keep you bound, collective, and that's the reason why they are dealing with the things that they are dealing with at this time. You manifested your way out of a situation. The guidance that you received led you up out of this situation. Look at this, the Five of Swords, yeah. And now this backfired onto someone. Someone tried to defeat you and they ended up being defeated. The Eight of Swords energy. We got the Five of Swords in the reverse to clarify the Eight of Swords. They tried to have you stuck and bound in that energy, but you ended up defeating the odds. So you ended up defeating this person and winning. And so since they know that you were the victor in this situation, they still at it. They still going. You know, this is someone that said that they're not going to give up. I don't know what they're not going to give up on, but that's what I just heard. What is this person not going to give up on that the collective needs to be aware of? 1616 on the timer. Hello, everyone in the chat. What do we have going on here? What is it that the collective needs to know? Uh-oh, it fell. Let me see, collective. The Page of Wands. Someone trying to be a rival in your life. Someone trying to, pay you some type of visit. It came out in the reverse. Someone trying to come mosey their way on in, yeah, and try to give you and offer you some type of premature apology. You're not accepting that. Okay, you're not accepting any visits. You're not going to visit anyone, and you're not accepting any apologies here whatsoever. This person could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Sagittarius, Scorpio, cusp with the Page of Cups, or a Pisces or a Cancer. It's like, no. What else? Look at this. The Sun, yeah. Yeah, because right now, where you are, you're extremely happy. You're extremely happy, and you're not going to let whoever this person is interfere with your happiness or try to stop you and block you in any type of way. You could be a Leo. You could have Leo placements. You could even have Leo in the first house. I see 10 up here. Okay, that's equivalent to 1. You can have Leo in the first house. And we have the Five of Cups energy. Yeah, this person is in a whole lot of regret. They are 1975, 1995, 1985. It's here. They're in a lot of regret. October is here. January is here. Okay? May is here. They're in a lot of regret for whatever this is, collective. What is the harsh truth that this person learned? And this is proof that they learned some type of harsh truth with the Five of Cups energy. They are in regret. Someone could be 57 or 59. It don't matter. You could be born in 59 or 57 or 95 or 97. Okay? 90 is here. 80 is here. Okay, with the Eight of Swords. 80, I say 85. Okay, with the Five of Swords. Let's see what we have going on here. What is happening with the energy? What do the collective need to know at this time? Here we go. Look at this. Yep, everything been slowed down for this individual, and that's the Judgment. They could be a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? Someone could be bound to their own circumstances. Someone could be like in physical prison or spiritual or mental, or they are facing jail time, whoever this person is. And I feel like whatever this is that they're fighting against is not going to go in their favor. Whatever this is not going to work in their favor due to their selfish ways. What was this person selfish with or about? What was this one? Okay. Look at this. I'm telling you, finances. Okay? Someone held back some finances from you and you a whole emperor, or, you could be the freaking empress. Honestly. Okay? They held back some type of resources. That's what they did. It's like they came in to take from you, to withdraw from your energy, and to capitalize off it. Possibly to even show up in this emperor energy, whoever this person is, okay? When you were like the genuine one. You were the genuine one. You were the genuine version. Okay? The authentic brand. Okay, I was about to say Dennis. I don't know. Someone name could be Dennis or Denise. Let's see what we have going on. I don't know. Someone name could be Amber. Amber. Okay, yeah, look. What do we have here? So we had the Two of Pentacles. Yep. So they took away from you to leave you in a situation juggling. Okay, and you could have been juggling alone. Someone name could be Sage, you could be burning sage, or you could have some type of amber scent going on as well. But we have the Two of Pentacles energy. They wanted to see you juggle. Look, I'm telling you, so that you could miss an opportunity, or miss multiple opportunities, with the Ace of Wands being here in the reverse. Yep, look, the Crown of Cups. I told you, look who this person did this to. It's like you already knew what was going on in the situation though. And then I say this person was coming in to check your temperature. Look at her foot in the water, right? This is someone that was coming in to check your temperature, collective, to see if they could take away from you, because they're watching you from afar and they can see that your cup is full. Look how big this cup is. This is no ordinary cup. If you look at the Five of Cups and you look at this cup, look at the size comparison. Your cup is way bigger than whatever these cups are. You really, listen. Yeah, they try to come up against you. Someone that's emotionally intelligent. You could be a Pisces, or you could be a Cancer, or a Scorpio. Or you have Pisces placements. I see the fish here. Someone have heavy water in their chart. Okay? You feel everything on a deep level. It doesn't matter if it's something small. You still going to think about it deeply. You know what I'm talking about, collective? And that's how you made it this far. That's how you moved away from this situation. And this person's still trying to sabotage you because of that. They still trying to hold you accountable because you moved away. This person is bound. That's what I'm getting. This is someone that's bound. Look at this house. Okay, someone could be bound to a house situation. Okay, and what is this? Look, yep, that's about to come to a complete ending. Something is about to be over. Something is about to be over, or it is already over. I feel like somebody is keeping this a secret. They keeping something a secret in this department. That something is coming to an end with a home situation. And I feel like it's me. This is someone that's gonna try to spin a block per se, and or try to get into your good graces, collective, because they know that this tower moment is the inevitable. Is what I'm getting. They know this. In reference to whatever this is, like some type of home life, some type of sanctuary, it's over. This is over. The divine is shutting this down, and this is the judgment. We got the Page of Wands and the Page of Cups that came out together. I don't know. Someone could have children here. This could be someone you have children with. You don't have to, or you could have, had a child with this person. Maybe a child passed away. Yeah, my condolences if that happened. Okay, and this could have even been early on. I see a little fish coming out there, so could have been like a little embryo or something like that. Maybe someone had miscarried. I don't know, collective, but I'm picking up on that energy. Maybe this person stressed you out during pregnancy. Maybe they were abusive, okay, spiritually, mentally, or even physically. And they could have caused something to happen or something to go wrong. This is someone that have to pay for that. They have to pay for that. But they didn't know when this energy was going to, find them. They didn't know when this energy was going to find them at all. Okay? Imagine someone thinking that they got away with everything. They got away scot-free. Someone's name could be Scott, first, last, and middle. They got away scot-free with the things that they actually did to you, all for everything to come to a complete ending when they need whatever this stuff is the most. 2019 could be significant. 2020 could be significant as well. I see 8/20/19. So August 20th, 2019 could be significant. What do we have? Yep, we have a mature woman energy here in a reverse. And what else? Look at this. Wealthy man. Yeah, it's two people. It's two people. This person been in cahoots with someone else. They had someone like a karmic partner that they've been doing all of these shiesty things with. Okay? And I feel like it's happening to both of these individuals. That's what's going on. It's happening to both of them. Someone is going to try to apologize, but make sure that you are aware because this person still got a karmic energy hiding somewhere. Because remember, their ultimate goal was to come in and take from you to try to manifest off of your energy. This is someone that's always been selfish with you. Always. They never gave to you, but they held on to you so they could draw 4 or draw 2 off of your energy. And that's why the tower came out first. They got to pay for this. They're not getting a pass with this. Your guys is not giving this person a pass on whatever this is that they absolutely done or actually done. Okay? I just heard something absolute. Okay? They absolutely did this, is what I just heard. We have the Page of Pentacles energy here. They tried to take your birthright and everything collective. This is someone that did the unthinkable. And like I say, with this child being here, you could have even had a family with this person or thought you had a family with this person. This person never viewed you as real family. They viewed you as someone that can make them happier or make them better. They were only in it for their own happiness. Anytime this person get into any type of connection, they're not feeling whoever they connect with. They don't like those folks. They don't want to be with them people for real. They enjoy the benefits of being with individuals. And all they're going to do is take, and give back little. It's not going to be nothing that you can't do for yourself that this person, is offering. Someone here is realizing, could be this mature woman in the reverse, that, this person is not who they say that they were. With the wealthy man being here in the reverse, they are nearby. They were nearby. They weren't nearby a wealthy man at all. This is someone that came around to take, claim. This is the type of individual that'll try to hurt you behind your own things, behind things that belong to you. Even become physically, spiritually, or mentally abusive. This could be someone that's still trying to emotionally or even emotional, right? But this is someone that's still trying to emotionally abuse you because you called them out on their BS. You called this SOB out, okay? And you were not wrong. And what they wanted to do was, I feel like they have a vendetta against you, collective. They're holding a grudge against you. This could be someone that really do not like you. And who cares? Because you spoke your truth. This is someone that did not want you to say anything about the way that they were finessing or giving it up. Had you been quiet, they probably would have tried to cut you in. But you were not going for this type of energy because this person was trying to play you in the process. That's why. They didn't give you, the opportunity to decide if you wanted to be a part of something like this or not. by you being attached to them, they automatically included you in this type of lifestyle that you don't have anything to do with. This is definitely someone you had a different belief system from. Look, sudden wealth, this all they had in mind. I'm telling you, listen to what I'm telling you. This is not someone that cares about people or relationships. This is all they in it for. This is what they want. And when you stop giving to this person, even if you breadcrumbing them, you're gonna see a side of them. The side they've been hiding, the side that's been jealous, the side that's been upset, and they'll stick around for however long they need to, as long as they know you got it, so they could penny pinch off you and drain you and use you for all your resources. This is the type of individual this is. And never had no plans on giving anything to you back for real. If they're giving you anything back, it's what you invested already into this connection with them. Look at this occupation. They can't even keep a job. This is someone that can't even keep a job. They get hired, they get fired. You know what I'm talking about? What else? Look at this bad health. Yes, I'm telling you. And that's the reason why. See, this person is in bad health. So they want to come in and harness your energy. Okay? And they realizing the brutally honest truth about who you are. Emperor or this crone of corpse. I say crone of corpse. Crone of cups energy. Which means that you are this divine feminine energy. And again, they were only connecting with you and holding on to you to use you for your light energy collective. You are the light in this person's darkness. This person is extremely jealous of you. And if I were you, I wouldn't trust this person not one bit. This is the type of individual, if they can't reach you, you don't want to speak to them. They're trying to attack you in a dream state to take from you. Or it could be your spirit guide showing you that you cannot trust this person in a dream state. They're not to be trusted. And I'm quite sure you guys know that already. And I'm not telling you to shy away from whoever this person is, but just know that this is not someone that you can trust. Make sure you're on your P's and Q's when it comes down to the way that you deal with this person, because they're not right. And they're most certainly not right for you. They in regret that you're not in regret. What do we have? Look, high honor. I'm telling you, whatever they're trying to repent for is falling on deaf ears. They're not contacting high honor. This one, what do we have? Look, great fortune. And it's in the reverse. It's over for their great fortune. It is. All this person like to do is still learn things. They were trying to stay connected to you because you could be someone that's incredibly intelligent or someone that's always tapped into the know. So this is the reason why they are trying to connect with you, to find out different little things, so they can say, well, I'm going to do this, like whatever you did, well, I'm going to do this, or I'm going to get that. And the next thing you know, they bringing it to someone else, like this is what they found, this is their idea, and things of that nature. You can't be around nobody like this. You are one of one collective. That's who you are. And this person tried to duplicate your energy. It doesn't matter if you was dealing with this person. What is this house energy? Look, we have, nope. Okay, Spirit say no. All right, there we go. It had to come out the deck collective. What is this? House energy. Expectation. Yeah, okay. So what is the expectations? What does this mean for this house? Is this the right deck? Okay, there we go. Look, community. This person was only trying to meet the expectations of a community here. But I feel like these energies are about to see something. What is expectation and community for this house? Thank you. Look, deck card in the reverse. Yeah. This is somebody that they did not transform. This is somebody that's still the same. And anything about their, like, transformation, them going through a dead end rebirth. That never happened. That never happened. Somebody is trying to ask a community for some type of help or assistance to try to stop the demise of this live-in situation. Because remember, we have the death card that came out here. They're trying to block this from ending. What is it? What is the expectation? We're trying to understand what this means, Spirit. What is the expectation with house? Look at this. There it is. Seven of Swords. I told you, this person not to be trusted. It don't matter who you are to this person. Whether you are just people in the community. You cannot trust this person because they're lying, they're stealing, they're scheming, they're plotting, they're planning. I told you this is a compulsive liar. And they had expectations on trying to steal something, look, and walking away with these Five of Swords to try to defeat someone that could have been you collective, but you ended up defeating them. This ended up backfiring on them. You see them holding the Five Swords? And they left two behind. Those same two behind put them at a crossroad collective and left them in this juggling energy with the Two of Pentacles battling, dealing with a whole lot of highs and lows. If this person is trying to say something, they're going to have to do something to humiliate themselves. They're going to have to start asking people for things because this sudden wealth right here is right under community. We have sudden wealth and community right here. This is what they're going to be asking for. You know, different favors and things of that sort. Like, go sit your begging behind down. Even when you were going through a collective, you didn't open your mouth and ask a soul for nothing. Nothing. No matter what it was you were going through, there's not one person that could say that you open your mouth and ask them for anything. You solely had faith. You solely relied on God. And that's the reason why he sent energies to you to help you or to assist you. And if you did ask anyone, it sure wouldn't be no one of this caliber. Sure wouldn't be no one of this caliber. If it was anyone, it was people like you that get it, that understands, you know, just take it as it resonates. But it sure wasn't anyone like this. Okay? And what do we have for this community in sudden wealth? They need this sudden wealth for a home. Look at this. The Chariot. They're going to have to move away anyway. Okay? Or these people walking away from this person because they realize what type of individual this is. Somebody's true colors has been revealed. Their truth is out in the open about who they really are and who energies we're really dealing with. Thank you so much for the gifts. I really appreciate that. Their truth is out in the open here. Could be a Cancer energy or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius with the Seven of Swords. A low vibrational Scorpio as well. Look at this. The Knight of Swords energy. Yeah, bravery in the reverse. Courage. Okay? Courage. Somebody that don't have a lick of courage. Probably have courage, but not a lick of coverage whatsoever. They're bound to their own circumstances. This could be resonating with someone that's in a wheelchair as well. There's a wheelchair here, okay? And most of the times we go through something that's a test for us to either get it right or that's the Most High trying to get our attention. But this is someone that want to keep going. That don't mean that because someone is in a wheelchair, you have to feel sorry for everyone that's in a wheelchair. Because sometimes people get themselves in those type of situations. You know what I'm saying, collective? And that's just being real. That's not being harsh. That's being real about the situation. You know, some people were born like that. That's something totally different. I'm not being insensitive. I'm being real. You know, sometimes certain things happen to where it leads you in these type of situations here. And it's due to the things that you put out. It's due to your heart, you know. It's due to you thinking you bigger than the program. What else we have? Look at this. Yep, the Nine of Pentacles. This is someone that's losing everything. And I'm telling you, this is someone that's going to be losing things in front of the same people that they tried to put on for. And what I mean by put on, show out for. You know, and act like everything was this and act like everything was that. That's not the case here. Somebody is finding out some shocking news here too, due to this tower. What is the shocking news? What is the shocking news that this person is finding out with the tower? They're already losing everything. What is the shocking news? Here we go. Look, the Four of Pentacles. I told you. In the reverse, they're not going. When this is all said and done, they're not going to have anything. They're not going to have anything. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. What do we have? Four of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, whoever this wicked son of a gun is. Okay? No rest for the wicked. These energies not even sleeping. They barely can eat. I don't even feel like whoever this is have an appetite. And they've been trying to project onto you the way that they feel about themselves, how they look when they look in the mirror. They look a mess. They're slipping away. And they wanted this for you. This is the type of person that if they're with someone, they want, if they're down, they want their whoever they're dealing with to go down with them. Not I'm down right now and you go up because you being up will help us or help me. How about you come down with me so you can see how this feel? And that's the reason why this person going through so much. I don't like this person, collective. And I rarely say that. Here we go, the Hermit energy. You already know this though. Look at this, the Page of Swords. And you had some type of idea, you have some type of idea about how you're going to get out of a situation. And some of you, it's going to be straight, blatant disrespect, you know, to until someone decide that the right thing to do is to leave you alone or to walk away. You're not going to show this person any type of respect because you don't have to. Move away. Don't partially move away. Move all the way away. You know, that's the energy. You don't want no parts of whoever this is. They plotted on you. They watched you. They stole from you. They stole your ideas, you know, and tried to make it their own. You can't trust nobody like this ever again in life. And they still watch you from afar. They still trying to steal your ideas. Anything, you know, they see that you have that's new or creative, they try to steal it and introduce it to other people. It don't matter if it's a pack of bubble gum. If you show them a pack of bubble gum that tastes good, they're going to try to go and introduce that bubble gum to someone else and be like, listen, this is the type of gum that I chose. You need to try it because it's one of the best, you know? And the whole time, everything you told them, they using those words verbatim, explaining it to someone else like they was the one that discovered it. And this is the reason why they watch you. So they can keep on trying to pop up and show out in your energy. What else? The Page of Pentacles. But guess what? You got good news coming in. I'm telling you. And the good news for you is the downfall of these individuals here. It may not be in that may not be the proper grammar, but that's the energy. You understand what I'm saying, collective? That's the energy. You've been waiting a long time for your justice and for justice to be served on your end when it comes down to whoever this monster energy is, because that's what this person is. Look at this, the Knight of Cups. See, you could have a love offer already, someone new. You know, this person could absolutely adore you, this new person here. And I feel like this person is trying to block you from having something serious or something, you know, real with this person. But I feel like it's still going to happen. It's still going to happen. You already accepted this love offer, collective. But it may not be something that's official yet. And for some of you, it is. You know, but you've already accepted this offer because you refuse to go backwards. For others of you, this is going to come in whenever you are ready for it. Whenever you decide that you're ready, this is what's going to be waiting on you. And I feel like this is going to be someone good because remember, you are someone that's already healed. You've already forgiven this person. But this is not this person don't want to leave you alone. Okay, with their selfish, nasty ways and nasty, selfish mannerisms. You don't want nothing to do with this person. You want them to go away and stay away. Look at this. I can't make it up. The Empress, that's all you want. That's all you want. That's all you want is for them to go away and stay away. This person keep bringing you up to anyone that'll listen. They bring you up in any type of conversation. This is obsession from an op. This is an op that's obsessed with you. This is not coming from someone that loves you or someone that's completely in love with you. No, that's not the case. Because if someone loved you, they'll make sure that you know that. Everybody I know that loves someone, it wasn't no secret. It wasn't no hiding the fact that I'm in love with someone. You know what I'm saying, collective? So please do not pick up what this person putting down. And I'm quite sure as the Emperor that's here and the Empress that's here, you already know what's going on. Don't let these energies try to play you, collective. This not no love. Look at this. Yeah, look at you, baby. Taking that leap of faith. You could be seeing angel number 111 or angel number 0. Okay, you could be seeing a lot of zeros. Zeros could be very significant. Some of you going to be seeing a